Hello and welcome to the Musical Instrument Investigator. Today we're on the website of EJ's Auctions based in the US, and we're going to have a look at their latest auction, which seems to be guitars and amplifiers. Just before we begin, I'd just like to say if you enjoy these videos, please consider subscribing because it really does help the channel, and feel free to like and comment and ask questions. So yeah, let's crack on. This is a new auction house to me. I've not been on this one before, but it seems like they have a fairly interesting auction going on here. Only 73 lots, so not too many. So that's good, so we can kind of get through those. As I said, this is a US based auction, so if you're outside of the US, then bear in mind kind of shipping and import export and any kind of CITES related restrictions on buying things. Seems that the buyer's premium is 15% for this auction. That's what the blurb seems to be, or up to 15%. There might be different tariffs, which is quite reasonable. Perhaps there are some other charges which bump that up, but I haven't looked in any super depth. As always, a link to the catalogue in the description. And without further ado, let's just crack on and see what we've got. And remember, feel free to ask questions in the comments if you want further info or you have any other business. Right, we have a Yamaha RGX A2 6-string electric guitar. Looks like we have a few pictures here. I wonder if this is another auction that doesn't give an estimate as such. Bit of information here: no visible serial number, used condition, placed through amp, no further testing done. That's a fairly honest description there. So we've got 70 as the current bid so far. Let's see what else we've got. A Gibson Epiphone SG Junior electric guitar, $65 bid on that. We're not going to read all of the blurb down the bottom, even though it's pretty sparse. Frets are sharp, plays through amp. But I think that's actually pretty fair comments for guitarists to say, oh, the frets are sharp. I think that's pretty cool. Good on you. Right, interesting one here. Musivox Space Ranger electric guitar, 170 bid on this. Don't think we see these too often, or I certainly haven't. Some good, fairly decent pictures, and not of the highest quality, but they're at least a lot better than many other places. Missing nut on pickup switch. Okay, place the amp. German Framus Bavaria amateur acoustic guitar, $30 on that. Nothing too crazy there. A 6-string electric guitar. Okay, curious one. Not a lot of information. Wow, that is pretty green. $25. I kind of like it though. Pretty mad. Let's see anything here. Painted green and silver, no visible serial number, V8 pickup, missing back cover, used condition. Okay. Quite like it. That's pretty cool. Epiphone Papa Chubby Flying V electric guitar, $500 the current bid. I'm going to avoid reading all the description now. Min Fender Stratocaster electric guitar, $275 there. Let's see. Pickup switch and pots are a little scratchy and needs clean, no whammy bar. Okay. Dean Neon Green electric guitar, I've seen these a few times. These are pretty low end things, $50 on this. I'd quite like to play one time, be interesting. Gretsch Electromatic Red Sparkle, $110 on this. Fender Sky Stratocaster, $30 bid so far. I think I forgot to say actually that this auction finishes on the 24th of February. Slight omission there, so you've got a couple of days. It's the 22nd today, so not that long. Vintage Stradolin Sunburst acoustic guitar there, $10. Not too great. Yes, I was wondering what the Min said on the other one. I think this is meant to have said MIM, made in Mexico, so the other Fender Strats are made in Mexico Strat. They're slightly cheaper ones, $375 current bid. 6-string electric guitar, so unbranded. It's quite wide grain there. Let's see. Or actually, does it have? Oh, it has a interesting Fender logo. Maybe a decal. Okay, so there you go. They're not sure if that's real or not. Interesting. Fernandez special edition electric guitar. Missing whammy bar. Hohner Arbor Series Tele electric guitar. I don't see too many of these Hohner guitars around. I think Prince used a Hohner, if I remember, with like a kind of interesting pickguard like leopard or something like that. I could be wrong. I forget these days. Schecter Diamond Series Tele style electric guitar, 120 current bid. Gretsch Electromatic electric guitar, TV Jones 275, made in China. Italia Modena Gold Sparkle electric guitar. These are always quite funky. 200 on that. Epiphone Sorrento VT hollow body electric guitar. 325 on that. Ibanez Roadstar 2 electric guitar. That's a low end kind of guitar, I'm pretty sure. 110 current bid. Fender Squier 2 Stratocaster electric guitar. 40 on that so far. Eastwood Butterscotch electric guitar. 160. Fender Affinity Squier Strat electric guitar. 35 on that. Vintage Ibanez Destroyer 2 electric guitar. Interesting pattern on that actually. It's kind of cool. Current bid 275. Any things here? Look stroke feels painted. See pictures for condition issues. Okay. I like their comments. They're very honest. I think that's pretty good. Fender Squier 2 Strat. Standard stuff 25. PV Gold Sparkle hollow body electric guitar 110. So far nothing too crazy. Made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster electric guitar with an EMG pickup. Assuming, yep, EMG. 160 bid on that. Ibanez Artcore series hollow body. I used to own an Artcore series, but it was like a 335 type model, I think. Either that or some kind of jazz one. It's pretty good guitar. 110 on that. Vintage Yamaha SC 300T electric guitar. These are pretty cool. This should go for a fair bit of money, I think. I would have thought that this would go for around $500, maybe even more. These are kind of quite quirky. Missing backplate, a few dings and things. Fender Squier Strat electric guitar, $25. Vintage Sears Silvertone electric guitar, 65 on this. You do see these every now and then, they're not that rare. Made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster electric guitar, custom. Okay. Let's see. No other info there. DePinto Belvedere gold top electric guitar. Interesting. Not too familiar with these. 160 current bid. Made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster electric guitar. A lot of made in Mexico guitars in this auction. 225 current bid. Fender Squier Obey Telecaster standard electric guitar, $65. Frets are sharp. Hollow body gold top electric guitar, unbranded. Got how many? 225 bids on that. Yamaha EG303. 40 on this. Must be pretty low end Yamaha there. Some of the Yamahas are good, some of the Pacificas. Vintage Chandler San Francisco electric guitar. That's pretty cool. Quite like that. 30 on that. Interesting looking guitar. I like the saddles there. Telecaster style electric guitar with Fender tuners. Another kind of no name thing. $50 on that. Japan Aria Flying V style electric guitar, 300. Yeah, these are quite popular actually. quite well made as well. Epiphone Special SG model electric guitar. Standard stuff there, $70. Epiphone Junior black electric guitar. Once again, pretty standard, 70 on that. Vintage Epiphone electric guitar. Okay. Let's see. 325 on that. Interesting. Forget what this model's called, or kind of something bat or something sometimes, or if that's like a slang term, I forget. These were reissued though as well, so I'm not really knowledgeable enough to know if this is a original one or a reissue. I'm assuming an original if they're saying it's vintage, and that'll probably sell quite well. Please let me know in the comments if you know more. Educate me, please. Agile Union Jack Les Paul style electric guitar. Okay, I actually own an Agile Les Paul in root beer, I think, spalted top root beer. Quite nice. Had it kind of changed the pickups a bit and changed the nut. I haven't used it for a while, but it's pretty good. So this is a US company, and they get stuff kind of made in China, sometimes custom run stuff. I think they're actually pretty good. They got a bit of a cult following, I think. Japan Ibanez X Series electric guitar. This is pretty funky looking, isn't it? 275. Let's see. Missing back control panels. Vintage Japan Telecaster 4 pickup electric guitar. Pretty mad. 120. Telestar. That probably sell pretty well. 6-string black Stratocaster style electric guitar. Another no-namer. 30 bid on that. I mean, the grain is so wide on these headstocks. I don't think it's the best quality wood being used there. Dean Tonic electric guitar, hot rails pickups. Slightly odd model, that one. 80. Aria vintage Aria Pro 2 Fullerton electric guitar. 15. That's probably a pretty decent guitar, to be honest, that you could get quite cheaply. Like some of these older Arias, they're pretty good guitars. Black Fender Squire Strat, $40. Made in Mexico Fender Stratocaster electric guitar. Okay, $475. I wonder if this one's quite rare. Interesting. Obviously popular because of the decal. Slick Natural Ash double cutaway electric guitar. No idea what this make is. I presume it's a budget make. $40 bid so far. I kind of like the look though. It's pretty cool, pretty simple. Cool P90 there. Modified electric guitar, left-handed body, Burton. It's pretty random type thing there. $15 bid on that. Japanese Les Paul style electric guitar. Does it have a bolt on it? Yeah, I know the type. I think I've had one of these before. They're not the greatest quality, to be honest. $90 on that. Fernandez Strat style electric guitar. $95 on that. Relic Telecaster style electric guitar, Fender Bigsby. Let's see. A bit of an unknown. $140 on that. Epiphone Les Paul custom electric guitar, $250 on that. Gibson Epiphone Junior electric guitar, $120 bid on this. A Hammer double cutaway electric guitar. Is it Hammer or is it Hamer? I've got a feeling that it's actually Hamer, and I'm just saying this completely wrong. This is an Indonesian one rather than one of the kind of USA ones, I think, that used to exist, if I remember. $100 on that. Vintage Epiphone Dwight electric guitar, $475. It's another one that this one definitely looks like a vintage one with maybe a modified pickup there. Modified, yeah, quite like it though. Pretty cool. Looks good. Hamer hollow body electric guitar, Duncan design. Let's see if there's any information on this. Made in Korea, that one. Interesting looking guitar. $110 on that. Fender Stratocaster electric guitar, custom body, missing whammy bar, 475 on that, that's popular. Vintage Ibanez Talman electric guitar, 160 on that. Stratocaster style electric guitar, Fender. What do they say here? Unbranded, yeah, 45 on that. Oh, we're on to amps now. Vintage Rickenbacker M88 tube amp, that's pretty cool, $300. These can't be super common. I've not seen one of those before, but a lot of the US amps I haven't really seen. Fender Tweed Limited Edition Blues Junior guitar amp, 375 on that, nice amp. Fender Tweed Pro Junior tube guitar amp, good, 170 bid on that so far. Fender Pro Junior tube guitar amp, 160 on that. PV Studio Pro guitar amplifier, 20 bids on that. PV Trans Tube Envoy 110 guitar amp. Fender Champ 12 guitar amplifier, I like these Fenders with the red knobs. And Fender G-Deck Junior guitar amplifier, it's one of these modern type ones. I think they're a bit horrible. Another G-Deck here. And that's it. Well, there we go. That's the catalogue. I mean, nothing mind-blowing at all, but like fairly decently curated. No estimate, so it just is what it is. A few interesting things. The comments seem fine. The pictures are fine. They're not the greatest quality pictures, but there's enough of them to see what's going on. Much better than probably 80% of auctions that are selling guitars. So looks pretty good to me. So yeah, link in the description. Remember, this is finishing on the 24th of February. It's the 22nd as I'm doing this video. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Ciao. Many thanks for tuning in to the Musical Instrument Investigator. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and watch out for the next video coming soon.